6 p.m. at City Hall, Municipal Building, 308 West Benya Street, Colonial Springs, Texas, 78834. We go to item number 1, call meeting to order. It is exactly 6 o'clock. We go to item number 2, roll call establishment of quorum. Sofia Morales. Dino Heda Valderas.
Oscar Puente.
Garza.
Quorum is established. We go to item number 3, welcome and recognition of guests. Thank you all for being in attendance at tonight's meeting. Thank you. We go to item number 4, pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We go to item number 5, recess special city council meeting for A, public hearing on 2015 proposed tax rate. Mario?
Mayor, this is the second public hearing that we're holding concerning the tax rate for this coming year, which should be up for the 2015 tax year proposal. On the table, of course, is the effective tax rate that the tax office have come up with was the 0.432963. So I'm recommending that we go up to 0.6000. That's what has been included in our budget, and that's to help us with the general fund. This is basically where the funds are going to be going into. Give us a little more leverage as far as the cash goes, because we're really very low on cash.
Anybody have any comments?
Will there, once we cycle out and stuff, will this tax rate be brought down, or will it stay?
This is only for this year.
1 year.
Every year, following year, if the finances of the city are up to par, then when these notice that goes out for the coming year, you can elect to adopt the effective tax rate. That's will be figured out by the tax office, which is what we've done in the past 20 years probably. We've never gone up on taxes at all. It just so happens that we do need the cash to keep one operating. Right now we're operating basically on a day-to-day basis. We need to bring up to where we're supposed to be at when the auditors comes in this coming year. But they're probably going to quote in there that because you're supposed to have a 2-3 month surplus, of funding in each fund in order to something were to happen for you to continue operating and fix your problems at that time, which we don't have right now. We barely have on some funds just for 1 month, and on others we don't even have for 1 month.
Mr. Martinez, you said that the last time that we went up on taxes was 20 years ago?
Yes. We usually adopted the same tax, whatever the effective tax rate
So for
is.
20 years it stayed the
The
same?
No, it didn't stay the same. We adopted the effective tax rate according to whatever the formula was, and they came up with that.
And this year we're going a little bit higher than the...
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Garza.
I just think that an upgrade of 17 cents or close to that is just a lot for, I mean, the way that some of our citizens are having problems with their billings and everything. It just seems to be high.
It is high, sir, but under the circumstances that the city was forced upon, I mean, they should have took care of the money on our general fund. We wouldn't be in this predicament we are now, right now.
Anybody else have any comments?
Go ahead. State your name for the record, please.
Yes, my name is Leonor Sanchez, and I live here in Carrizo Springs, 104 South Cross Street. And this is my opinion, my personal opinion. I believe that the city is not in the red, like you might want us to believe. First of all, the police department has a surplus of money. It's not like they don't have any money to keep on. The landfill has increased in tonnage, so they're making more money than they used to. The debt that was left by your current city manager, Mario Martinez, at the water department, $550,000. that was collected, when Mr. Bonilla was here by the staff, they collected $539,000 in outstanding debt. So that helped.
How much money is the police department surplus that you're talking about?
I don't have the figures, sir. You should have them because you're the city council. You should
Yeah,
have them.
well,
But they should
well,
have.
if you don't have them, how would you know?
No, I know. I know. I didn't bring an amount like $30 here, $45 there. No. But you should know because you're the city
Yes,
council.
we do know.
And they do have a surplus because they were making a lot of money and they still are.
Do you know how the money is kept by the city and what is sent out to the state?
No. Do I work in the books?
Well, then
No.
why, you're
But-
bringing up examples
yeah,
that
but
don't,
what I'm saying is that.
you know, they're not
you have
completely
this-
correct.
Well, let me finish, okay? What you have also, you have, right now, don't you have two, finance directors? Why do we have two? If one is doing her job, what is the other one doing?
Mayor, this is
If I
a
did-
public hearing
this
for the
is a
tax
public
rate,
hearing,
not
Yeah,
for
but
the,
we're talking about saving the money. And if we're on the red because we overspent, what we're trying to do is, at least I thought so, is you're trying to find reasons to clean up the mess. So that's why the mess was before that person came in.
Ma'am, when
That's
you
why
have
we
a
have the
balance
the
of
thing-
200,000 in the checking
That's why we
account.
have this amount right here,
Oh,
because
okay.
here is.
Yeah. Are you done, ma'am?
No. And another thing is that how can you pay an attorney so much money in a month that has $45,000?
It has nothing to do with tax rate.
You know?
Is that all your
But
presentation?
what I'm saying right now is that you've made a lot of expenditure, unnecessary expenditure. And then you're pointing fingers at, oh, we're in the red and all that. No, I think you should look for another solution. Because the first one is to raise everything.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, like when they raised the water rates, why? Because the people were not paying their bills, but instead of collecting from the people, they raised our water rates, and we were still paying. How about that one?
You don't know the whole picture on people.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I was coming to the meetings every single month for years. I know that.
You can lower your voice too.
yeah. I think all this will come out there in the audit.
Yes, it
It
will.
did come out.
And so, I mean, I'm not gonna go back and forth because there's a lot to be
Of course
said.
not.
But, you know, it'll come out in the audit.
But we know.
And that's what counts, you know, the audit.
Yeah,
The
the
audit
audit,
is what-
that's what the audit said. That's
Yeah.
why you had a lot of
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
coming in to pay a lot of money because they owed for years.
Are you done now?
Well, I'm done.
Thank you. Any more comments?
I'm gonna ask Mario a question.
Yes, sir.
You say we're short on funds, and with this amount,
Mhm.
17 cents, is it necessary that we go up that high? to be
Well,
able to operate?
yeah, when we operated and I went back and I added the total year's expenditures, when I divided that by 12, our expenditures are over 350,000, 350,000. Our cash fund right now, the balance that we have on the general is 230 something. And it varies, you know, less or more. So depending on the time of the month, sometimes we don't even have enough in there.
Well, I guess we shouldn't say we're in the red,
Well,
but
we're
we're
not
operating the
saying-
city at 236,000.
For
That's a
for something
problem.
like that.
Yeah.
I've heard bankrupt before
Well,
from our ex-councilman Roy Ortiz. He said that the reason that they raised the water rates was because we were bankrupt.
okay, thank you, ma'am.
That's what he said.
Any more comments?
With you.
Okay, I'd like to go to item B. And it's to close the public. Miss Mary, do you have any comments before I close?
No.
Okay, Mayor, so then for the record, we're recommending, or the, and it's recommending that we go to 6.000, correct?
That is correct.
To 17 cents for 1 year, to
That-
reestablish our funds, to reestablish our finances.
That's correct. And from that 60 cents, 27 cents goes to the debt service, not Not the whole 60 cents goes to the general
To the
fund.
general fund, 'cause you have your
You know,
INS
and
and.
there will be an ordinance when you adopt this tax rate that will break down these figures here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not the whole amount goes?
No,
to-
no,
Okay.
not the whole amount.
And just for the record, we need to make sure that, I don't think we're pointing fingers.
No,
And I need to say this,
I don't
I
think-
am not pointing fingers to anyone,
no,
but what I am doing, the decisions that I make and that I think we're making as a group is the best interest of Carrizo Springs,
sure,
based on the numbers, based on what's presented to us.
sure,
And if you know anything about numbers, the numbers do not lie.
that's correct.
And is it fun? Is it the best place that we would like to be? No, it's
No.
not.
No.
Because this is our home.
No.
It is not the best place that I would like to be, ma'am,
No.
or any of you in here.
course.
But it has to be done, and then hopefully in a year, then we can see improvements, and we can breathe a little bit better, and we can help the citizens of Carrizo Springs.
That's correct.
I think in respect, we're all thinking the same way, doing
And-
what's best for the
And,
city.
and in
I mean,
respect, you know,
it's-
this is just like a personal account. If you don't have funds in there, you know, don't go to the bank and ask for a loan, because you gotta show that you're able to pay it back. Just like a bond issues, you have to show that you have the funds available in order to pay back. If you don't have that, then you're not gonna find any financing anywhere. Right?
And you are correct, Mario, when saying that it is the best practice to have 2 to 3 months of salaries. In any entity, you need to have 2 to 3 months of salaries in case something happens.
That comes from the
That's a
auditors.
given.
That's the auditors, the
So we've got a
recommendation.
And
clear
if we don't
picture of
have
where
it-
we're at. All we're doing is working to try and get it.
And correct it.
I mean, and some decisions are gonna be hard, but we gotta make them.
Sure. And as I've mentioned, from the 60 cents, 27 cents goes to the interest and sink, and 33 cents will go into the general fund. That's how much is going into the general fund. 33 cents out of every $100.
Do you guys have anything else before I close? Okay, I'd like to go to item B, close public hearing on 2015 proposed tax rate. It is 6:12. Go to item C, open session for special council meeting at 6:13. Mario, do you have anything else for us?
No.
I think we're going to adopt on September 8th after all?
No, September 2nd,
2nd.
the
Oh.
2nd. The notice has gone to, it's in the newspaper. It's been
Yes.
coming out in the newspaper, so
Okay.
2nd. So we'll-
Second.
The date for approval.
Okay, I'll go to item number 6, and that is adjournment. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion.
I second that.
Motion is made by Councilwoman Morones, seconded by Councilman Burton. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. It is 6:13. Thank you. Meeting is adjourned.